Hi, Dr. Burris.
Oh, hello, Mary. Thanks for coming in. Please have a seat. Mary, the reason that I called you in is I'm having a problem, and I need to address it to you directly. I've been getting some complaints about your using the cell phone while you are at work at your teller station. I had customers complaining. Some colleagues observed it. I actually observed it once or twice. And you know, we have a policy about that, Mary. We've got that policy because we don't want to interfere with our customer service. Now, you may have things going on at home and so forth. We all do. I can kind of understand that, but it just can't happen at work. Therefore, our policy is when it can't happen, I've got to step in and share with you, call it a reprimand if you will, and let you know that it just can't happen. And if it were to happen again or continue, I would be forced to implement further disciplinary action. Well, that was telling her, wasn't it? I'm firm but fair. What a good manager. Actually, not a very good manager. And what I've demonstrated or want to show you is a really bad way for communicating bad news to another person. Communicating bad news is a necessary requirement from time to time. It happens all through life, and you as a supervisor in particular will be called upon to communicate what some would perceive as negative or unwelcome news. None of us is immune from that. It's human nature not to want to receive or hear information that reflects poorly upon ourselves. However, the trick to communicating bad news messages is to make sure that in doing so, you don't damage the relationship between you and the other person. Now, Mary is a very fine employee. What could happen if I were not handling something like this skillfully would be that Mary might actually engage in something I call MDR, which stands for Minimum Daily Requirement, doing just enough work to keep her job. At worst, I run the risk of irreversibly damaging our relationship with a very valuable employee. Coming up next, and yes, there is another way, we'll take a look at how to effectively communicate bad news with another person while maintaining a positive relationship.